Hey, what's happening YouTube? Doctor over here. I'm back with a brand new video. So like I said in my video yesterday, I will be combining both episode reviews of episodes 3 and 4 of the Percy Jackson series. So let's start with episode 3. We enter the Garden Gnome Emporium. Or rather just the Garden Gnome. So given how I know technically they didn't actually leave out the word Emporium, but when you go on Disney Plus, it strictly says we entered the Garden Gnome, not the Garden Gnome Emporium, which means a little bit weird when you think about it. And of course, we do get to see our heroes starting their quest, which to me is perfect. And we also learned about Talia, or Thalia, as they're calling her in the show. Now, before we go any further, I want to first touch on Medusa. Because, yes, we do get to meet her in the series like we did in the movie. In the movie, she says, I used to date your daddy, when talking to Percy. But in the show, she says, and I quote, that she is a survivor. Which makes me think, okay. And then my wheels start turning, and I'm like, oh. Because the term survivor is essentially associated with who have been victims of domestic abuse, or sexual abuse. Which makes me think, so wait, Percy's dad is a real fucking asshole. Because, he's Percy's dad, yet he's also essentially a rapist. Which kind of makes me think, okay, weird. Also, something I want to touch on is Gabe, Percy's stepdad. Who isn't as much as a dick in the show as I thought it was going to be? Because I thought, okay, so they're going to be essentially turn him into such a character in the book. A domestic abuse woman being asshole. But no, he's not like that at all in the show. So, and of course, we meet the spirit of Delphi, or Delphi as they say in the show. And it takes the form of Gabe Uliano, aka Percy's stepdad. And again, it's very sick, but it's kind of weird. And then we're told we'll go west to find what's been stolen, and return what's also been stolen. And also that he will fight the god who has turned. Which at this point everyone knows at this point it's Hades. Or who everyone thinks is Hades. Because in the movie, Because in the book, Percy fights Ares in the final battle of of the Lightning Thief. In the movie, he fought Luke, who was the Lightning Thief. Or as Dominic Noble puts it, a kid with daddy issues. I mean, don't all half-bloods have daddy issues, essentially? I mean, when you think about it, they're the children of gods, and their parents will give a rat's ass about them. The only parent that does give a rat's ass about them will be their human parents. Now, which is true if you have a Greek god for a dad or a Greek god for a mom. Then you don't have daddy issues with those kids. You just have mommy issues, which I'm still not sure is a good thing. Oh, okay, it's never a good thing that I'm having issues. However, if you were to say, I don't know where I'm going with that, but anyway, we see Electo again, or Miss Dodds, who's reconstituted. Then Percy just turns her stone with Medusa's cut off head, because her head gets cut off by Percy, but not in the way you think it would. You see, Anna turns her invisible. Percy takes a blind swing and slices Medusa's head off. It's quite funny, but also kind of cool. I'm kind of glad they did that. Now, for those of you who wonder, I'm reviewing this as an adaptation of each of the chapters. Or I'm reviewing this as a show. Now, it's an adaptation of the book. If you want an adaptation of the book, I'll put a link to Dominic Noble's videos, because they will be in. I'll put a link down to Dominic Noble's channel, where you can check out his reviews of the movies. Which there's only 2, and they are so bad. But I do like the Grover in the movies, though. And there's no Clarice until the second movie, which kind of sucks, because the Clarice in the book in the movie is nothing like the Clarice in the book. But I mean, it's sidetracked right now. Anyways, back to West End 4. The whole thing, and then of course, Percy then mails it to Olympus, like he does in the book, as a big fuck you to the gods. And now, here's the part I find funny. We don't actually get to see Hermes until book. We actually don't get Hermes in the books till book 2. And so I'm like, okay, so what? And so now before we go on, I gotta backtrack. Back to when we found out who was playing Hermes. Lin-Manuel Miranda. And I'm like, okay. I was like, okay, I gotta send this to my buddy Andy. Because we both like the books. We both hate the movies. And then when we got to and I'm like, okay. And so when they revealed him in Miranda's Hermes, I was like, okay, why are they revealing Hermes this early? He doesn't appear in the first book. And then when we get to the episode, I'm like, okay, now I get it. Because they're changing some things up from the books, which I don't mind. But I was kind of hoping for a 1-for-1 adaptation. But then again, this is cool too. I like this. Because basically, Lin-Manuel Miranda is Hermes, like some 4. It's like, this is dope, guys. Look what we got. Now for episode 4. Which I am completely blanking on the title already. I just watched it last night and I'm blanking on the fucking title. My brain don't work right now. So, but look at me, I get access. I can go to Disney Plus right now. Get on my account. Get on my profile. Just type in my PIN. Alright, and there we go. Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I plunge to my death. Which is where we get to meet Echidna and the Chimera. Of course, we start off on a train. Because I guess that's how they're getting to where they need to go to now. Yeah, it's funny and weird at the same time, but it's also kind of cool. The next thing that happens, they get blamed for their train car room. They escape, and he pretty much plunges to his death. Not funny, not cool. But of course, he's a substance, so he survives. Yeah. All the episodes I think are pretty good. So far so good. The episodes I've seen are phenomenal. I like them a lot. And I'm very excited for the next episode. And that shit is out on its own next week. But so next week, God buys us cheeseburgers. And you might be wondering why I'm talking about that. I'll tell you next week. Until then, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click share so you don't, and make sure to click the bell so you don't miss another video. Peace!